Quarantine-free travel between Europe and the USA gains momentum. The Netherlands joins Italy and the UK in opening up quarantine-free travel between Europe and the US. This is on top of the quarantine-free route between London, New York, Hong Kong, and Singapore. As hopes are increasing for a return to normal for the travel industry, the airlines are leading the charge to open up international travel, and are taking governments along with them. In this video, we discuss the new route, which opens up the return to quarantine-free travel between the US and Europe. We also discuss current quarantine requirements, as well as what to do to qualify for these flights. But first, we want to thank you for joining us. Find us on all the other social media channels, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and click that bell to get notified when we release a new video. We also appreciate your likes and comments below, as it helps to support our channel. News of the COVID-19 vaccine has breathed new life back into the travel industry. Airlines are now looking for ways to put their dark days behind and focus on a strategy for the future. The SkyTeam Alliance members and transatlantic partners, KLM and Delta Airlines, are partnering to launch COVID-tested flights from Atlanta to Amsterdam. This will allow eligible travelers an exemption from the Netherlands quarantine upon arrival policy that is currently in place. The move is made to encourage worry-free travel between the USA and Europe once again. Previously, Delta Airlines has announced a new passenger contact tracing initiative, as well as a quarantine-free travel program between the US and Italy, in order to reduce traveler concerns about flying. This is a very important and great step forward. Until an approved working vaccine is available worldwide, this testing program represents the first step towards the international travel industry's recovery. I am grateful for the constructive collaboration with our partners Delta Airlines and the Schiphol Group, and to have the support of the Dutch government to make this unique COVID-free travel corridor trial possible, said Peter Elberus, President and CEO of KLM Royal Dutch Airlines. The two Delta programs follow the first quarantine-free flights, launched at the beginning of October. This was with the aid of the launch of the first digital health passport, referred to as Common Pass. The Common Pass is currently being trialed by Cathay Pacific Airways and United Airlines on certain flights between London, New York, Hong Kong, and Singapore. Effective from December 15, 2020, Delta and KLM will have COVID-tested flights from Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport to Amsterdam Airport Schiphol. This initiative was agreed upon with the cooperation between the two airlines, as well as the Dutch government and Amsterdam Schiphol Airport. These special flights will be made possible with the launch of a comprehensive COVID-19 testing program, with the final qualifier being a negative PCR test result upon landing in the Netherlands. These trial flights will operate 4 times a week, from Atlanta to Amsterdam. Only passengers with negative test results will be accepted on board. The program will initially run for 3 weeks, and if successful, could be extended to other markets. According to a Delta press release, customers will be able to choose the COVID-tested flights when they purchase their tickets online, or opt for one of the alternative Delta or KLM daily flights between Atlanta and Amsterdam that are not covered within the trial program. Passengers who do not want to partake in the program will have alternative flights to Amsterdam. To fly on Delta and KLM's COVID-tested flights from Atlanta to Amsterdam, customers will need to take the following tests: a COVID-19 polymerase chain reaction test 5 days before arrival in Amsterdam, a rapid antigen test before boarding at Atlanta Airport, and then a PCR test directly upon arrival at Schiphol Airport. As the Dutch borders are currently closed for non-essential travel, only eligible travelers can join the program. The essential criteria for travel to the Netherlands include specified work, health, and medical reasons. Entry requirements for the Netherlands normally include 10 days of quarantine. However, by completing a negative PCR test 5 days before arrival in the Netherlands, and self-isolating until departure, customers can choose to complete the quarantine ahead of their departing flight, says Delta. No quarantine will be required upon arrival, once the customer tests negative, via a second PCR test at Schiphol Airport. As the potential vaccine is yet to be distributed to the general public, the testing initiative, to remove quarantine, will be the best option airlines can adopt to entice travelers and keep the flying public safe. What are your thoughts on these attempts to boost air travel again? Comment below. If you need assistance with a visa to Europe, the US, or the UK, including help with securing your travel arrangements, IAM can help. For visa advice, contact your IAM visa coordinator. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for more travel and visa updates.